Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now we will learn how to write a small composition on mother. And when we talk about my mother, what are the things you have to write? What are the things you have to bear in mind? First of all, whether she is a working mother or she's a homemaker. Then at home, what kind of work she does, what lot of work she does from morning till evening. Then what is the interesting thing she like to do? Maybe she's a cook, she's a singer, whatever. All that you have to write. And then what does she do for you? She helps you with your homework, she tells you interesting stories. Then what kind of a person she is? We can say she's a happy, healthy and a very cheerful person. Then you can always say that we all love and cherish our mother. So we have short composition on my mother. So when teacher tells you write about my mother, you can also tell what's her name, where she was born, how she takes care of her health, and also taking care of each member of the family. Okay, so a lot of things you can write talking about mother. Okay, so we are going to write. Remember, short sentences. Okay, my mother, my mother. So we are going to write about my mother. Okay, who is your mother? We will say my mother is a homemaker who is very hard working. Is she working hard? Yes. She sets an example for you so that you also must work hard in your studies. So my mother, what's your mother? Is a homemaker. Is a homemaker. She is a homemaker. My mother is a homemaker who is very hard working. Who is very hard working. Very hard working. So that's what you will write about your mother. Who is your mother? She's not working outside, but she's a homemaker who is who is very hard working. Mummy does all the work. Does she get up early? Yes. Does she go to bed early? No. She takes care of all your needs. She looks after all the members of the family and all the work she does. How does she do? Very cheerfully. So, my mother is a homemaker who is very hard working. Now, what does she do whole day? She is always busy and does a lot of work at home. She is always, not one day, every day, all the time, always. She is always busy. Not sitting and doing little work and sleeping. She is always busy and does a lot of work at home, rather does all the work at home. She is always busy and does all the work at home. All the work at home. So that's all about that's about mummy, homemaker, and she's doing all the work at home. Now, she's first to get up and last to go to bed. She is the first to wake up. She is the first to wake up. She's the first to wake up and the last to go to bed, and the last to go to bed. So, what's your mother? She's a homemaker, she's very hardworking, she's always busy, does all the work at home, she wakes up early, and she's the last to go to bed. After all your sleep, all of you go to bed, she's there. Then, what does she do? What is she actually? Where was she born? You can say where she is born, she can say, my mother was born, say, my mother, where was she born? My mother was born, where? In Chennai. Good. Then, she is one of the 4 children. Where does she come? There are 4 children. She is one of the 4 children. What does she like to do? So, there are 4 children and your mother is one. Now, she is a very good cook and a singer. She likes to sing. So, she is a very good cook and a singer. Okay, she is a very good cook and an excellent singer. She sings. What does she sing? She sings devotional songs. What does she sing? She loves to sing devotional. She loves to sing devotional songs. How about her health? What does she do for her children? So that is about her. Then you can say, my mother helps. So she not only doing the housework, she helps me or she helps us in our daily homework. She helps us in our daily homework. What does she do? She tells us. She reads and tells us stories. Reads and tells us stories. Interesting stories she tells us. Then what is her health like? She is healthy and a very cheerful person. She is a cheerful and healthy. She is a cheerful and healthy person. That means she takes good care of herself because she has to take care of all of us at home. Okay, so that's the meaning. Then, what does she bear on her face? She always bears a beautiful smile on her face. What does she bear? She always bears a beautiful smile on her face. That means she is always a happy person. What do? We all love and cherish our mother. What do? We all, okay? So finally you write, we all love and cherish our mother. So now we learned how to write a short composition on my mother. Okay? When teacher tells you to write, short sentence nicely. Now, my mother. Who is my mother? My mother is a homemaker who is very hardworking. Homemaker, hardworking. She's always busy and does all the work at home. She is the first to wake up and the last to go to bed. Then, my mother was born in Chennai. She's one of the 4 children. There are 4. There are 4 in numbers. She's one of them. She's a very good cook and an excellent singer. And an excellent singer. Then, she loves to sing devotional songs. My mother helps us in our daily homework. She reads and tells us stories. She is a cheerful and a healthy person. Okay? And what does she bear on her face? She always bears a beautiful smile on her face. And what do? We all love and cherish our mother. So you learn to write a short composition on mother.